just come this way. Yeah, a little bit
sorry.
towards me.
Yep,
Yeah.
thanks,
Oh,
mate.
thank you. Right, boys.
Beauty, go for it.
Yep.
Did you enjoy that second ball the other night?
Well, I didn't expect the first ball, so yeah, the second ball was nice to come back.
Do you have like a little bit of a few Kiwis in the Big Bash this year? A little competition amongst all you guys?
Not spoken about, but you always, you come across your fellow countrymen, you always want to do them over, so it was nice to get them that time.
What about the WhatsApp messages they're flying around?
I saw him after the games. We had a bit of a chat and a bit of a laugh, so no, it's good to see Finn, and obviously hopefully he does well for the rest of the comp.
How have you found it so far coming in the Big Bash?
Yeah, it's been good. It's my second time in the Big Bash. Was with the Thunder first time, albeit a little bit different in that sort of COVID year with crowds and whatnot. But yeah, the group's really good. I've enjoyed getting around the boys. So
nice little start at Optus, I guess, with a fast-paced deck over there.
yeah, well, I've got some nice grounds to play at with Optus here at the MCG and Adelaide Oval. So looking forward to the last two.
Is there just a little bit of feeling there after getting fit?
Yeah. Well, I think it was more so after getting hit for six. Your first ball, you don't often expect that in a T20 game, and fair play to him. But yeah, it was definitely nice to get him after that first ball.
So it was just the big fast bowler, and you just
Yeah. No, definitely no side stuff there. It's just happy to get him after he belted me over the boundary.
Would you like to? It's only a short stint for you this time. Would you like to stay a bit longer?
Yeah, I'd love to. I always, love trying to play full comps for teams. You get obviously around the guys a bit more, and you get a feeling that you're, got the whole tournament to try and help a team win a comp. Obviously, it hasn't worked out like that this time. Just replacing Isam Amir for those first three games. So I'm just trying to, I guess, impact the team. Help the team get off to a good start in these three games.
What's the vibe like in the Big Bash you find compared to the other T20 comps that play around the world?
Yeah, I think the Big Bash has always been one of the top T20 competitions in the world. The fanfare around it, the support that the teams get is right up there with some of the best in the world. So it's an honour to be able to play around Australia and play in venues like the MCG.
The skipper the other day mentioned the fact that we're still going with the 4 over power play with the surge a bit later on. As a bowler, how do you find having less power play at the start and getting surge later on?
Yeah, I guess it's a catch-22. You've got that period of 5 and 6, which can be quite aggressive time for the batsmen, where they might be only one down and being quite aggressive in those that 5th and 6th power play over. So I guess you don't have that period, but then at the same time, if you get a couple of batsmen in and they're taking the surge with 2 out, it can be equally destructive. But I think it's there's been times where you take the surge and you get wickets and you don't go for many runs, and other times you go for some runs. So it's just about controlling what you control and doing the best you can.
Put your hand up to bowling the surge just because there's that possibility you could get a couple of wickets,
Yeah, I think so. Everyone wants that responsibility. Those are the hard overs, and you want to be bowling the hard overs and doing the best for your team to help them win. If I'm required to bowl that surge over, I'll definitely put my hand up and take it.
Have you found a challenge coming into the Stars? Have had a few tough years, and then to start off with a loss. How's sort of the feeling amongst the group?
Yeah, the boys are fine. I think obviously not ideal to start that first game like that, but there was still some positive things to take out of it, and we know that's most important. Obviously, you want to get off to a good start, but it's most important that that back end, back half of the tournament, you get a little bit of momentum into the end. So if we can get through, if I can help the team, win these last 2 that I'm involved in, and then puts it in good space towards that back end of the tournament.
Do you know how Hilton is going, and are you hopeful that he'll play?
I think he is coming training today, so I assume he'll just have a bit of a run around and see how he's feeling today. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think he's definitely here at training, so I guess he'll just see how the neck and the body feels after the other night today.
It's a fair bit of relief for you guys after initially sort of looked quite nasty.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was obviously deeply concerning to see someone like that go down and sort of stay down. All the guys have said, how much of a hard character it is, and for someone like him to stay down must have been pretty painful. So to get that message, later that night that the scans had come back clear and he was doing fine, and just sort of monitoring over him that night was it was amazing to hear.
What have your battles with Colin been like across the years? Expecting something like Finn?
Yeah, you never know with Munners. He's obviously an aggressive batsman. I've played him a lot with him and against him. He's a big competitor and he's done well in the Big Bash before, so hopefully I can knock another Kiwi off the list in this Big Bash.
Thanks, Adam. Good man.
Cheers. Thanks, guys.
What happened on the second ball?
So Finn Allen hit Milne for a big six first ball of the inning, but then next ball he knocked him out with his front.
On his bike.
And then just in the send off.
Thanks,
Amazing.